I think this is on my Toodles. Hey, Toodles. It is Saturday, and it's time to shop my stash. So let's get into shop my stash. I'm putting my hair up real quick. One of the products I've been using this week in my video, and if you watch my Friday faves, you know this is my holy grail. I'm totally into this foundation. I love this foundation. It is awesome, and I would like to get like a couple more of these. Like I've been saying, I have a birthday coming up, so I might see about getting that as well. Also, love the Urban Decay Mascara Preserve Mascara. I thought this was empty, but it was not. And I'm still got some in it. Still got life, still got use. And it doesn't stink. Not like a spoiled stink, but it's still good. I'll set that over there. Another thing I've been using, and that is a Sinful Color, and I have it on my lips today. I love these little Sinful Color lip glosses. I was given this by a friend on YouTube. She's awesome. Check her out, Lip Balm Queen. You're awesome. So I love these things, and I'm actually going to see if my Dollar Tree don't have them, because that's something that I would definitely like to purchase. I have been using this BYS highlighter. Oh my god, this highlighter is awesome. I got 2 more shades to go. I'm working on this shade. I panned this shade wide this past week. This one I finished up. This one I panned. Cannot wait to finish this palette up. I probably will put this in, if it's not done by the end of the year, I'll probably put it in my project pan for next year. Because I want to start taking a lot of the products I have that's been panned and put project pan to try to get them finished up before I go out and buy any new makeup. But if it is one of my faves, I will put a marking or something if it's something I like that I am putting in project pan that I want to repurchase again, and I will just repurchase that. I have been using the Wet n Wild powder. This used to be my favorite powder. I used to love this powder, and now it sucks. I do not like it. I had to take something and scrape to get the gook off the front, so because it's hard to get the powder off, so I had to do like the first layer. I do not care for this powder, but unfortunately I have to use it again this week. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Then I've been using this. It's not the Baratella. The Baratella was a face primer that was one of my favorite face primers, so I kept the little container. But I do have been, when I pan blushes, I put it in a container and I make me a little blush with all the blushes in here. I do that myself, so. But I am going to put this one back up. I'm not going to use it this week. I think I have a blush in there, but I'm going to set it aside just in case. I have been using this blush. I am definitely going to put this in my project pan because I do want to pan this and get it done and over with so I can throw the container in the trash. I have been using this lipstick by Revlon. Very pretty shade. I've used this lipstick numerous of times this week. I have my Dragon Star, the green one. I think this week I used this one a couple of times. I'm not real keen on it, but it's not that bad. This nice, is it Nice Face? Yeah, this Nice Face one. I don't even remember if I used it or not. I think I used it a couple of times. But it's real nice. But I saw myself reaching for more like this lipstick and the Sinful Color purple lipstick and another lipstick that I will. For this lipstick as well, this is a L'Oreal lipstick as well. And I was reaching for this one. and this one, and the simple colors of some of my lips that I just showed you. I was reaching for those lipsticks the most compared to my liquid lips. There was only one liquid lips I was reaching for a lot. I did use this one once or twice. And my Milani, poor my Milani, got used a couple of times too. It smells like cucumbers. But that's not bad. I used this all week. Plus, I used my Wet n Wild Black eyeliner. I used both of these. I like them both. They're both good. This one's okay if you want that glittery look, but it's not as dark. It's a black shadow. Black liner is not as dark as a pencil liner is. Purple pencil liner I think would be darker than this, but it was an okay product. I did like it. I will be putting that back. And this is one of my favorite products. I'd like to leave it in here. I think it's almost gone, but I want to set this aside right now. Then I was using this, and I did use this today. It's on the bottom of my eyes. Then I put Juvia's Place colors on my eyes as well. But I do love this so much. This is probably the only shade I like. I probably would buy a backup of this shade and also buy another shade. Another little palette that I was using this week. This is the L'Oreal. I used this one a couple times this week. Not as much as my LA color, but it was a good one. Also, I was using this palette as well. As you can tell, I did pan this palette. I was reaching for this palette a lot. Maybe that's why I panned that shade. But I could have sworn that I was going to pan this shade as well. No. But I think I did an okay job. I also was trying out this little product as well. It is a, can you think? It's an eyeshadow. Sorry. I was thinking for a minute. It's an eyeshadow. Also, I've been using the L'Oreal Lip CC. There's a problem with this. It is bad now. I put it on my face today. I noticed a funky smell yesterday, but I could not tell exactly what it was. So I didn't think of this until today. I was like, wait a minute, there's a funky smell on this. So I checked out the funky smell and actually did this on my hand. And it was this. This is bad. So I'm going to put this in my throwaways. My empties. Monday is my empty videos. So, because it's the last day of the month. So it's in my empty videos. Another thing going in my empty videos. Okay. This is in Project Pan. And the pencil is gone. I was using this pencil this morning. Was going to use this pencil actually on my eyes this morning. Instead, I had to use another product, which I'll talk about in a minute, that's going in the trash as well because it's spoiled. And I did use it on my eyes. And I know I shouldn't have, but I did. Anyway, trash. The lead is somewhere here. I think it's like rode under my vanity and it's up against the wall because there's something brown there. But I'll look. But it fell out. It's empty. It's gone. And I was hoping to have it to here before the end of this month, but it's not. But it is done before the end of the year. Another one of products I was using this week, and that's the Anastasia Brow. If you saw my video on Instagram, I talked about the Anastasia Brow and the Anastasia eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow primer, not palette. I did a video, and I did a video on here about them, a review on these two products. I gave my downfalls about the products. The brow was a little too dark, and this was a little too runny. But I love the products, and they work magnificent, wonderful. Next product I'm going to talk about. This is the one I used on my brows. This one is bad. It doesn't smell good. I love this product. I want to get this again. If you look at the product, it looks like there's a bunch in there. It really does. And there probably is, well, by squeezing it, there's barely any product in here because I constantly use it, so it needs to go as well. But it is also spoiled. But I like the little wand on here, and I love using this for my brow. So, like I said, this will be something. And when I do my end of the year Project Pan, and show you at the end of the year everything that was in Project Pan, some of the products, I'm hoping if I did get the product again before it ended up, y'all will know about that as well. Another product that's going in the trash that I used up, and that was my Sheer Cover Concealer. I do love this concealer, but Sheer Cover is kind of pricey, too rich for my blood for right now. I'm on the low buy, cheap. Get the cheapest makeup you can and try it out. I am going to try, hopefully for my birthday, if I get a gift card, I want to go to, Shop Miss A and see about some stuff in there. I've been hearing about, Lip Balm Queen has talked about a brow that she gets there, and I took a picture of it off the website, posted on my computer. I also wrote down the shade that she uses and the shade in there that I think will be perfect for me. Just because somebody says, oh, this shade, doesn't mean anything. It's just like if I say, this is the foundation that I was using. And this is in the shade medium. But not everybody is in the shade medium. Not everybody's in the shade light. Not everybody's in the shade dark. So, but this foundation is a good foundation. I do like it. So, put that back. Then I've been using these two bronzers, and they're both by LA Color. I love LA Color bronzers. This one I could have sworn I was going to paint it. Look at the big dent I put in there. And I really thought I was going to paint this. You can find these this one I got at Target years ago when I went there with my kids. And I know I should have thrown it away years ago, but I didn't. And this one here I got at Family Dollar, so it doesn't smell bad. It smells like a bronzer. No, my raw nose got bronze. Bronze my nose. This is in the shade Bronze Glow. And this is in the shade Carpet Summit. Put those over there. And my last product that I've been using that I love is this one, Hello Fab by First Aid Beauty. And I've been using this as a face primer. I love the little mirror. And it comes with a little applicator and everything. And I do like this as well. This is like a really good First Aid Beauty product. Oh, I didn't know that. So the plastic on the mirror. Alright guys, now let's dip into my basket that I will be using this week and get with the program. Alright, one of the little palettes I will be using, another LA Color. I love LA Color products. This is a LA Color palette. This was also given to me by a friend on here as well on YouTube. And I've already panned this shade because I've used the crap out of this palette. I like it so much. I've panned this shade. Can't wait to use this again this week. These are some beautiful, beautiful shades. Another palette I will be using this week is my BH Cosmetic Contour and Blush Palette number 2. I've been, I want to say Dawn. Tiffany Dawn. Is that Tiffany Dawn? Can't think of Tiffany's last name, but she does sample Sundays. If y'all know who I'm talking about and you are friends with her on YouTube, I was talking to her about this palette. She just did a palette declutter and asked what was one of her favorite palettes, and I talked about this one in there, so I'm going to set that in that basket. Oh, the video's going to be long. This is Giovanni. This is another palette I will be using this week. I stuck it in here. Cannot wait to use this palette. This was also given to me. Very, very beautiful palette. For highlighters, I am using MF highlighter. Smooth highlighter. I love this highlighter. It's very gorgeous. Very, very pretty. It is gorgeous. If you like really sassy, chicy gold, you'll love this as well. For powder foundations, I'm using the Wet n Wild Icon. I love this so much. This one is Ticket to Brazil. Another highlighter I will be using is the LA Color highlighter. I do like this one as well. It is very beautiful. I haven't got much love and use to use it, so I am using it. There's both highlighters. Gorgeous. I'm also using for concealer my IT Cosmetic Bye Bye Under Eye. For mascaras, I'm using my Laura Mercier sample mascara she sent me to test out. For liquid foundations, I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. So many people have been putting this in their Shop My Stash video this week that I thought, why not, Christina? Why not use it? And I'm using this little retinol cream. It's a face cream. I'm going to use it as well. I'm back to using this eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to keep it in my makeup basket until it's all gone. I'm going to try to use it up. I am using this LA Color Audio Eyeliner this week as well. I did not pick a brow because I did not know my pencil was going to break, but I will get me another one. I'm using this Nice Face. This is a lip. And that's that shade. That's the first liquid lipstick that I will be using. The next one is this one by NYX. I will be using my NYX Butter Gloss one. And the next liquid lip is my Kylie lip. Them two kind of, this one, the Nice Place and the Kylie lips kind of look like a dupe. They kind of look like the same. But that's okay. It don't bother me now. For lipsticks, I'm using the City Color Be Matte lipstick. I got this in a swamp box. So I am going to use this one. I'm not really keen on colors like that. And these things kind of feel not sticky, but kind of dry when you start putting them on. But then they end up being pretty good. Then I have this little LA Color little bitty lipstick I am going to be using this week, which is another neutral color, nude shade. These things, I bought these last year around Christmas time, and that was like $5, I think, $5 or $10 for the whole set of them. So I'm going to set that one there, and then I got my Milani, which is in Dedicate, and it is another neutral shade, nude type shade as well. So I'll be giving these a what's up. And see, I do kind of like these two better, these two shades better than that shade. Alright guys, I'll pick a brow. You'll get to see it later. This is it for Shop My Stash. It's like, oh wow. That is it for Shop My Stash. Give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. If you don't like videos like this, then give it a thumbs down. Until next time, guys, I love you and bye. Have a blessed day.